9 new aircraft were added to the fleet of Russia's Special Flight Squadron Rossiya in 2015. These aircraft included 2 Il-96 jets, 2 Tu-204s, 3 Tu-214s, 2 Sukhoi Superjet 100s, and 3 new helicopters. These deliveries were contracted between 2012 and 2014 to replace obsolete aircraft. The inventory of the Special Flight Squadron comprised 59 aircraft. Il-96-300 PU aircraft were used by President Vladimir Putin and Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev. PU is an acronym for Punkt Upravlenia, which translates to command post. The investment program also covered the acquisition of a modernized Il-96-30 PUM, one with 47 seats, and an Il-96-300 PU with a 160-passenger salon configuration. Salon configuration refers to seats arranged in rows with an aisle in between. The Special Squadron consisted of 8 Il-96-300 aircraft, with half of them being used to transport delegations accompanying the president. This guarantees that 2 of the aircraft are consistently operational, with 2 reserves available. The 235th Distinct Aviation Detachment, also known as the Russia Special Flight Squadron, is responsible for the aircraft of the Kremlin, which include Il-96, Tu-214 airplanes, and Mi-38 helicopters. According to Russian state media, the facility has a workforce of approximately 2,500 individuals. In addition to transporting leaders, the aircraft are also employed for instructional purposes. The Rossiya Special Flight Detachment is responsible for the operation of specialized aircraft, including airborne command posts, communications relay flights, and VVIP aircraft. Once, there was a rapid succession of at least 6 planes from the Rossiya Special Flight Detachment departing from the Moscow area, as indicated by online flight monitoring software. These consisted of a Tu-214 PU airborne command post aircraft and an Il-96-300 PU presidential plane. An Il-96-400 VPU, which is suspected to be a doomsday plane designed for the command and control of Russian nuclear forces, was also observed. In 2021, according to news reports, the ongoing tests of the Il-96-300 PU aircraft explicitly suggested that the president of Russia would receive a new Air Force One that year. The Voronezh Aircraft Production Association has been manufacturing these long-haul, wide-body aircraft since 1993, and the serial production of these aircraft was restricted to 25 units. 6 were manufactured for Aeroflot, which retired them in 2014. Domodedovo Airlines acquired 3 of them, which they grounded in 2008. The Ilyushin Design Bureau and the Special Flight Squadron, Russia, which provides support to the government and president, received the remaining aircraft. Before the pandemic, Vladimir Putin was the only leader who consistently used the Il-96-300 PUM for both domestic and international air travel. Therefore, why does the president exclusively depend on this aircraft, even though Russian airlines have ceased to operate it? President Boris Yeltsin was the first passenger #1 of the Il-96-300. Vladimir Putin subsequently transitioned to a comparable model with a new aircraft built in Voronezh that was first flown in 2003. Additional Il-96-300 PU aircraft were introduced over the years, including one for President Dmitry Medvedev. In 2021, the initial test flights of a new specialized aircraft commenced. The Il-96 is used as a government aircraft for a variety of reasons, as per honored pilot of Russia Vladimir Talanov. Initially, the Il-96 is a dependable option due to its history of secure operation. Secondly, the use of a domestically manufactured aircraft by a global leader is a matter of national prestige. Lastly, the presidential aircraft system includes a reserve plane that transports security, aides, and journalists, similar to Air Force One. This redundancy guarantees that the president can transition to the backup aircraft in the event of technical difficulties, particularly those that occur abroad, thereby preventing delays. Spare parts for Russian aircraft are not readily accessible at foreign terminals, which presents a challenge for rapid repairs, in contrast to Boeing or Airbus aircraft. Initially, the Il-96-400 was planned for passenger use due to its increased seating capacity. However, the newly built aircraft retains the Il-96-300 designation. The IL-96-400 is capable of accommodating up to 400 passengers and is 10 meters longer. The final product is the presidential IL-96-300, even though production of the IL-96-400M was discussed in 2016, 2018, and 2019. In the interim, Sergei Shoigu, the former Russian defense minister, was operating an IL-96-400 VPU military command post aircraft, which is registered as RA96102. In 2016, a cargo IL-96T was converted into a specialized government transport. The IL-96-300PU is not merely a mode of conveyance, it serves as the Airborne Command Center for nuclear weapons. The President is required to remain informed of security developments and be capable of making critical decisions at any given moment, including the potential initiation of a nuclear strike, if necessary. The internal mechanisms of the aircraft are subject to strict state confidentiality. Nevertheless, it is outfitted with sophisticated satellite and encrypted communication systems, which guarantee secure global connectivity. It is also probable that the aircraft is equipped with the President-S defense system, which safeguards it from both air-to-air and surface-to-air missile attacks. This system disrupts adversary targeting systems by detecting missile launches and deploying countermeasures in infrared and radio frequencies. The aircraft is equipped with a variety of amenities to guarantee both comfort and functionality, including a luxurious interior. A mini gym, leisure areas, a dining room, a bar, and showers are among the amenities. It is also equipped with a medical facility that is capable of providing emergency care. The interior of Putin's new IL-96-300PU was meticulously crafted by renowned artisans from Zlatoust, and it boasts silk embroidery from Pavlovo Posad and inscribed historical motifs. The plane must be a reflection of the Russian state's status, as it functions as the Flying Kremlin and hosts foreign dignitaries. The cost of this level of opulence and craftsmanship is several billion rubles. Now, do you think IL-96 variants will never enter commercial service? Let us know in the comments. Please like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel. Please also take membership in our channel to encourage us.